Upon us, but luckily Wanderlust is always in season. Jennifer Weatherhead Harrington from Travel and Style magazine is here with the top travel trends for the fall. Good morning to you.
Good morning.
Thanks for being here. Yeah, this is the time of year when you see the weather, people are like, I gotta book that trip.
Yeah.
Just get away from here. And you got some great options and recommendations. And we're gonna start with a very picturesque spot and someplace that's quite trendy now, Iceland.
Iceland, yeah, it's been trendy for a few years now, and Canadians in particular really, really love Iceland. It's a little bit odd because we already come from a cold place, and this is a cold place, but Iceland is so incredible. It's not like any other place in the world. You have the beautiful volcanoes, the lava fields, those waterfalls are perfect for Instagram photos. I think that is one reason why it's so popular these days.
Insta-worthy.
Yeah, and the food and the culture are also really interesting.
Yeah, what is the food there?
The food, it's a lot of seafood that's there. A lot of it is kind of pickled and vinegary, so you need to be a bit adventurous. If you are, it's the perfect spot for you. If you're not adventurous, take a few snacks.
Are these hot springs?
Yes, so that's the Blue Lagoon, which is a natural hot spring. It's very wonderful for medicinal uses if you need to do something for your skin and that kind of thing. It's also just perfect for relaxing.
And sometimes you can find good fares to Iceland, right?
Exactly. A lot of people do it as a stopover.
Stopover to Europe.
To Europe. So that's a great way to see it and save on the cost.
All right, speaking of Europe, let's talk Switzerland for those avid skiers.
Yeah, so Switzerland is beautiful. It's really great for the fall, too. It's the beginning of their ski season, so it's a great time to get in there. It's perfect for family vacations as well. It's a very open, friendly country. There are tons of activities for families to take part in, whether that's skiing or if you want to do other mountain activities or in the cities. The cities are small and manageable, so it's just a really good vibe, and Canadians tend to really like to be immersed in those cultures. So it's really fun for them.
And also easy to get to. I assume the best place is you fly into Geneva?
Geneva or Zurich.
Okay, and then rent a car and then head to the hills.
Exactly.
All right, let's talk to those sun seekers now. More and more people are traveling to, it's a long trip, but worth it. I've been here, I was there in 2010, South Africa.
Yes. So I love South Africa because I think it's a country that has something for everybody. It really does. It has wine, which is amazing. You can spend all of your time in the wine region if you want to. They have beautiful coastline. If you're super adventurous, you can do cage diving with sharks. If you want to do that, there's surfing.
This is the Table Mountain in Cape Town.
Cape Town is a wonderful city.
They say it really resembles Vancouver, actually.
It does, yeah. Actually, it really does have that vibe to it. And of course, there's safaris as well. So you get to see the wildlife.
Some of the best safaris in the world, correct?
Exactly, yeah. And you can always go to Kruger, which is one of the most famous parks, but you can also look at private reserves as well. They're a little bit less busy, so you can kind of have that more intimate interaction with the animals.
And also what's a great tourist attraction is that Nelson Mandela prison that you can see. Fascinating
exactly.
stuff. All right, and finally, Turkey, Middle East.
Yeah, so they've noticed that Canadians are booking more and more trips to the Middle East. It's a trend that's on the rise, but particularly Turkey. It's a wonderful spot. A few years ago, people were a little bit wary of going to Turkey, but the tourism is coming back.
It is coming back, okay.
It is, yeah, and it's lovely to see. Istanbul is a beautiful city. There's also Cappadocia with those beautiful canyons and mountains and caves, and then obviously that wonderful Instagram opportunity with the hot air balloons that everyone does. It's really sort of a once-in-a-lifetime thing that you get to see. But there's also Morocco as well as another top destination. So a lot of Canadians are actually booking honeymoons to Morocco and seeing it as sort of that romantic destination that's kind of a bit exotic with all of the markets and the beaches and the desert. But it's really a lovely place to be.
And once you're there, fairly affordable, right?
It is.
Food, everything.
Yeah. Again, if you're adventurous with food, this is the place to go for you.
Awesome. Fantastic recommendations, Jennifer. Thank you so much for coming in. And if you want to watch the segment again, you could check out our website, ctvmorninglive.ca.